Imagine having your leg amputated while you're fully awake, feeling every cut, every saw stroke. That was normal until October 16th, 1846. Stay until the end to discover how one dentist's crazy experiment changed medicine forever and why you should be grateful every time you visit the doctor. It's October 1846, and if you need surgery, you're facing your worst nightmare. Picture this. You're strapped to a wooden table. 4 strong men hold you down. The surgeon picks up his knife, and you're about to feel everything. Before this day, surgery meant unimaginable pain. Patients screamed so loudly that operating theaters were built with thick walls. Surgeons had to work at lightning speed, some amputating a leg in under 3 minutes, not because they were skilled, but because patients literally died from shock. People avoided surgery at all costs. You'd rather die than face the knife, and many did. Enter William Thomas Green Morton, a 27-year-old dentist from Boston. He's not a famous surgeon. He's not even a physician. But he has an idea that sounds absolutely insane. Morton has been experimenting with a chemical called ether. You might have heard of it, a sweet-smelling liquid that makes people drowsy. But here's the thing. Morton believes it can do something revolutionary. He thinks it can make people completely unconscious, pain-free during surgery. His colleagues think he's reckless. His reputation is on the line, but Morton is convinced. He's tested it on himself, on his dog, even on patients having teeth pulled, and it works. So he writes to the most prestigious hospital in Boston, Massachusetts General Hospital, and makes an audacious request. Let me prove this works during a real surgery, in front of everyone. October 16th, 1846. The operating theater at Massachusetts General is packed. Surgeons, medical students, and curious physicians fill every seat. They're skeptical. Some are here hoping to watch Morton fail. The patient is Gilbert Abbott, a young man with a tumor on his neck. He's terrified, but he's willing to try anything. Morton attaches his specially designed glass inhaler to Abbott's face. The room falls silent. Everyone watches. Minutes pass. Then something extraordinary happens. Abbott's eyes close. His breathing steadies. He's unconscious, but alive. The surgeon, Dr. John Collins Warren, one of the most respected surgeons in America, picks up his scalpel and makes the first incision. The room holds its breath. But Abbott doesn't scream. He doesn't move. He feels nothing. The tumor was removed successfully. When Abbott wakes up, the room erupts. Dr. Warren, this distinguished surgeon who's seen everything, turns to the crowd and says 5 words that will echo through history. Gentlemen, this is no humbug. News of this miracle spreads like wildfire. Within weeks, ether anesthesia is being used across America. Within months, it crosses the Atlantic to Europe. Surgery is transformed overnight. Think about what this means. Before October 16, 1846, complex surgeries were impossible. Doctors couldn't operate on the heart, the brain, or internal organs because patients would die from shock. After this day, the entire field of modern surgery became possible. Today, over 230 million surgeries happen worldwide every year. That's 230 million people who go to sleep peacefully and wake up to healing. Every single one owes a debt to that October morning in Boston. The next time you're in a dentist chair getting Novocaine or a loved one goes in for surgery, remember October 16, 1846. Remember William Morton, the dentist who refused to accept that pain was inevitable. One man, one experiment, one moment that proved human suffering could be conquered. Sometimes the most significant moments in history aren't battles or declarations. Sometimes they're quiet victories over the things that have haunted humanity forever. And this was one of those victories. What other medical breakthroughs do you think changed the world? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this story amazed you, imagine what else history has waiting. Subscribe to History Sparks and join our community of curious minds exploring the moments that made us who we are today. Hit that bell so you never miss a spark of inspiration from the past. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.